If you thought season 1 and 2 of How to Sell Drugs Online Fast was crazy, you aren't prepared for season 3. Moritz suddenly finds himself totally alone and desperately trying to hold on to the power as CEO of MyDrugs. But when Lenny's condition suddenly worsens and he needs Moritz's help, the two best friends come back together for one last job with explosive consequences. Welcome, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel, How to Sell Drugs Online Fast. This is not a tutorial on how to do that. This is my review of season 3. I really enjoyed the first 2 seasons and I was really looking forward to season 3 after what had happened to season 2. This season is pretty depressing. Moritz is in a predicament where he's no longer working with Lenny, and he's not taken very seriously as the CEO of MyDrugs. So he's kind of like in this space where he can't really talk to people because 1, they don't take him seriously, and 2, people don't want to work with him anymore. And so the first couple episodes, and there's only 6 episodes this time around, it's a little bit depressing to watch him struggle to work as the CEO and try to further the company while also trying to progress his relationship with Lenny and Dan. It just isn't working. And you could tell that there is still a friendship there. The first 2 seasons did a great job of setting up the friendship of Moritz and Lenny. There are struggles between them as they work on MyDrugs, but they seem like genuine friends. And you hope that they do eventually get back to that in the 3rd season. But Moritz needs Lenny's help because Lenny is very good at coding, and he needs his help for one last job. And they agree. And so as they work together for this last job with explosive consequences, they would like to get back to being friends, but on the back of their mind too, they also know that what had happened at the end of season 2. So I like kind of re-exploring that friendship in season 3 while also trying to realize that it's this one last job and they need to help each other. Also, Lenny is very sick, and so a lot of the money that they do get from MyDrugs will go to his treatment. And there's this sense of urgency surrounding Lenny's story as he is looking for treatment and trying to get money for that. The whole season 3, the 6 episodes, it's very chaotic. There's a lot of backstabbing. There's a lot of people being shot at. There's people trying to one-up each other in companies. It's a pretty chaotic season, and there's a lot happening in here. And one storyline I did find really interesting is Moritz trying to become a powerful CEO. He's not taken very seriously at his job. He realizes also that the CEO doesn't really have a lot of power in his company. And there's a lot of other people who view other people as bosses. So watching him realize that he's not taken very seriously and wants to be taken seriously, and his journey in season 3 to become a powerful CEO and try to manipulate his employees and people high up in MyDrugs, it's really entertaining because he's kind of kept as a quiet person in the first 2 seasons, and watching him try to interact with the higher ups at MyDrugs, it's really entertaining. The character kind of breaks out of this shell in season 3 to become a really intriguing, fun character who also is a little bit depressed and wants his best friend back as well. A lot of the other characters have a lot to do, like Lisa and Kira and Dan. It's just not all about Lenny and Moritz in season 3. There's some really big moments involving some other characters in season 3 that I don't want to spoil, but they come as pretty shocking moments and really stir up some relationships in season 3. It's all in kind of regards to the MyDrugs company, and when certain things come to light, other characters react to it in a very specific kind of way. But I don't want to spoil it because I found a lot of it to be quite shocking. Overall, season 3, it's very chaotic. There's a lot going on, and a lot of things feel very urgent. Like, this one last job is the last thing they need to do to get out of selling drugs online. Have a lot of money. He's the CEO now. They get money for Lenny's treatment. It just feels like the last big thing for them. So in that case, it does lead to a lot of suspenseful moments, a lot of chaotic scenes, a lot of people looking for Moritz and Lenny, people trying to one-up each other. Just a lot going on. But also that smaller story of Lenny and Moritz rebuilding their relationship is something really endearing, because you do feel like they are genuine friends in the whole series. So How to Sell Drugs Online Fast, for me, it's a really enjoyable series. I think the third season really played up on the relationship very well, and Moritz trying to break out of his shell, providing a sense of urgency that made these 6 episodes a really quick watch and anticipating the last episode. So before I give you my final score for How to Sell Drugs Online Fast Season 3, if you guys love to check out movie reviews, television reviews, trailer reactions, first time watches, ranking videos, tier lists, all that kind of movie stuff on YouTube, you guys are in the right spot. Consider hitting that subscribe button for more up and coming content just like this. I upload constantly. I'm going to go ahead and give How to Sell Drugs Online Fast Season 3 a B. Thank you guys for checking my review for How to Sell Drugs Online Fast Season 3. If you guys have seen it, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content. My name is Just So Much As Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.